How you doing? This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from beautiful Chandler, Arizona. And I like to read sonnets that honor people, and I like to honor you because I don't think you understand. I got to read this. This is from Katharine Hepburn. She was fabulous. Okay? I always liked her. We are taught you must blame your father, your sisters, your brothers, the school, the teachers, but never blame yourself. It's never your fault. But it's always your fault, because if you wanted to change, you're the one who's got to change. I think that's fabulous. Katharine Hepburn. The dates of her life, let's see, she died in she's born in 1907 and died in 2003. And I want to honor her because it's true. You did it to yourself. You look in the mirror and you say, you know, I have these choices. Everything is a choice. It's the Garden of Eden. Before then, we knew everything, but we got smarty pants. So now we got to pick between good and evil. And that's a choice. And you get to make it every day. And that's what this sonnet is about, in honor of Katharine Hepburn. God bless you in heaven. The name of this sonnet, number 1046, is the sacred challenge of free choice. It is written, brilliant minds like Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, one of my favorite writers, and genius Albert Einstein, they agreed on one thing. Poets are first. Scientists struggle to catch up later. Abraham Cowley, one of my favorite writers, he wrote this in 1667, a great British writer, Abraham Cowley. He insisted, poets and saints, to thee alone are given the two most sacred names on earth and in heaven. It's even written in Akashic records. Talented eloquence unrivaled. Holy scripture in sacred words. The Bible, the Quran, it's all poetry. Everyone has a poet, and you have a poet right inside your chest, inside your individual, unique soul. And it's gone way too soon. You kill it yourself. It's killed by doubt. Life's tragic cesspools. You get drugged through the dirt once in a while. Every day, once in a while, it becomes perpetual habit. And you can't anymore. And you can't, and you give up. You got to see that you're a divine poet. It needs expression. It needs positive deeds. You got to be a man, a woman of action. You're going to be forever unfulfilled if you don't do it. You're going to come up short. You're stunting the growth of your own seed. It's written. I say this so many times. The greatest tragedy in life is wasted talent. Is it right to blame God for stupid choices you made? Years misspent? Opportunities spurned? Chances thrown away through your own foolishness? Seeing painful consequences of your own abilities turned into disaster. Wanting things, envious, jealous, covetous, seeking duplicitous fame, fame of any kind, good or bad, but you'll take bad. And that's wrong. That's not righteous. We know we've shortchanged ourselves. We know we've disgraced our family name. Not ever getting and earning skills. You got to have a skill. You got to have credentials. You got to have education. You got to have proper resumes. What comes of blundering of foolish youth? You get laborious, hardworking middle age, old age, and wild regret. I always like Oscar Wilde. The wild regrets and the bloody sweats. You get destitution. You get poverty. You get fooled by drugs, sex, and rock and roll. Youthful years are all forsaken and gone. Abandoning our talents, winding up, old and invisible, with nothing. Singing woefully, sadly of our hardships, oh boo-hoo, boo-hoo, our lost fortunes. So humbling. Well, you got to start over. You're drowning in misery, choking in disappointment, weeping so bitterly. crying about wrongful choices. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. Oh, sinking into tempestuous seas. Not even angels above in heaven have the sacred challenge of free choice. They can't make choices. That's only humanity that knows that, and we're the only ones that know. Angels don't know it. How short life is, how precious life is. They're immortal. We're not. Life is just, it can end any second, and it's so wonderful. Treasure it, cherish it. What is forsaken by doubts and fear makes cowardice of us all. William Shakespeare, my favorite writer, he's my hero. Our doubts make us traitors to ourselves. It's not in the stars that we screw up. The fault's in ourselves. It's not in our stars, it's in ourselves. It's in your soul and your heart. Some win greatness by choosing wisely, by studying, by listening to the inner voice. We all get tested by fire. Difficult choices. You got to choose very wisely. Your life depends on it, and that of your family. And your ancestors are watching you. See, our souls achieve perfection. A soul of gold is what we want. God's beauty, truth. Need we know not that each day's trials are a test in His free will's holy victory for us to choose righteousness? That's what I'm trying to tell you. We can't blame anybody but ourselves. And there's so much greatness in all of us. And I've heard people say, well, these people can't do it, and this race can't do it, and this religion can't do it, and these people can't do it. That's ridiculous. Every human being has talent and is incredibly full of potential. God bless us, everyone. Thank you for listening. Au revoir, mes amis.